How you going? G'day, how you going? You can see we've been growing some seedlings here, so it's the start of winter here in the tropics and it's a beautiful day. Finally the rain stopped a bit, so today we're going to plant out some of these seedlings that have been growing over the last few weeks. Got some lettuce to go in, spinach, this is some lovely spinach. This is another sort of lettuce, probably cos, but look at it, cos lettuce. That's a minuet. We've also got some dill, fennel, and some coriander here. So 3 different types of dill. We love using dill in our sauces, and especially with fish or pork. Beautiful sauce. Might make one of them a bit later. But yeah, you can see these will all go in the ground now, and in a couple of months we'll be harvesting with perfect weather, perfect time for growing our lettuces and our soft plants in the tropics. The first couple of days of winter and the sun's out and the rain has stopped. Beautiful. Okay, you can see we've made a bit of a bed in here, just amongst our rocket. Put some bok choy, beautiful mint, lovely mint, oregano just creeping everywhere through here in the garden. So we've created a bit of a space here, and we're just going to pick some of our lettuces, our seedlings. We're just going to pull them apart and just drop them in here. See, like that one. Keeping very careful that we don't hurt them too much. It doesn't matter if we plant them a bit closer together because we're going to pick leaves off them as they grow. So that's fine. We can put them as close as we like. Okay, so we've got our cos lettuces have gone in now into these beds. I've made these 2 areas and I've just picked some of these. These are like a soft lettuce, sort of like a minuet, but as they just get bigger we just pick the leaves off them and have them in salads we've got heaps of bok choy in here, and of course rocket still going well, and spring onions, so we can easily make a lovely salad for lunch or dinner, and of course some tomatoes coming on now as well. So this is sort of how we do our winter planting, and in a month's time these will be giving us, probably 2 weeks, these will be giving us plenty of leaves to have in our salads. Okay, so now that we've planted out our seedlings, our beautiful little lettuce seedlings, we're going to give them a feed. So we're just going to put some Thrive in this watering can here. So just a teaspoon or so. It comes with a little spoon that you can use. Just a liquid fertiliser to get them going with a bit of nitrogen and a bit of potassium, a little bit of phosphorus, but mainly nitrogen and potassium. And then we also use, because we're in sand, very sandy soil with high organic matter, we also use a bit of dishwashing liquid as well, just to make sure that water, that soil stays nice and absorbs the moisture, so it's not hydrophobic, so it's the opposite to hydrophobic. So we'll just water them in now. Okay, so there you go. So it's one thing you have to be really careful of when you're incorporating so much organic matter into the soil, is that it doesn't become repellent of the water, hydrophobic. It's very important. So by adding a little bit of a wetting agent every couple of weeks or month or so, even in the watering can, just like we just did then, it will really help that sandy organic matter absorb the moisture and keep the moisture then contained and not just push it away from the plants. Fertiliser, so this is our chicken manure pellets, which will take quite a while to break down. So we just scatter them around just various spots around our seedlings as well. So and that will give plenty of nutrients then for our lettuce to grow. And then we'll just give it another drink to water that organic fertiliser in a little bit, just in case any was on the leaves of the lettuce. We'll just wash that off the leaves to make sure that there's nothing going to burn those lovely, soft, gentle leaves. And there you have it. Our first winter planting is done with our cos lettuce and our minuet lettuces. And there's some here I'll show you in a minute that we planted about a week ago, which are just starting to look beautiful, out of that same seed box. So we'll just keep putting them in every week or so over the next month, and that'll give us so many greens we won't be able to eat them all. We won't know what to do with ourselves. See these beautiful tomatoes we've got growing on here, doing really well. Just giving them a feed, just with some organic fertiliser. This one here I'm going to pick because it's just changing colour, so I'll take it upstairs and he can ripen on the bench upstairs. There's another one down here that's looking like it's just changing colour as well, so we'll get to that before the bugs do, or the grubs. So we'll pick those two. We've got some celery down here. Some celery. Okay, well I hope that gives you a few more ideas of what you can plant in the tropics. So we're coming into winter, it's the second day of winter and it's absolutely beautiful weather. So time to get those lettuce in, get it happening. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for watching. I hope it helps you out.